Well, thank you very much, Ngongwane. Let's take a look at where the clear skies are and where it's raining. Looking at those clear skies here over the western parts of the country with some strong winds at about 20 kilometers per hour, but it's calmed down, especially over the Cape Town area. It's about 15 kilometers per hour and 25 along the coastal areas. But PE, the windy city, once again is going to be just windy today with a bit of cloudy weather in the morning, but clearing later on. In the eastern parts, though, we're seeing some drizzle and a lot of cloud cover, especially starting off in KZN into the east, most of the eastern provinces. Fog patches this morning, but we're expecting them to clear around about midday. There is some drizzle as well in places like Gauteng and, of course, the eastern parts of Mpumalanga province. That's only expected for the first parts of the day. Much later on, we're only expecting cloudy weather for the Gauteng province. Otherwise, the drizzle is only going to continue for the eastern parts of Mpumalanga province and, of course, in Limpopo province for today. And we do have a warning for high FDI conditions, especially if you're here over the Northern Cape, the southern parts of Northern Cape. Do be careful of runaway fires. Let's look at your temperatures now. We've got cooler conditions today. Johannesburg peaking at 16 degrees with Springs at 15, while in the southern parts, Carltonville and Vereeniging both peak at 17 today. And looking at the north, we're expecting cooler conditions even in places like Thohoyandou. We're expecting high of 14 degrees, Tzaneen at 13, Phalaborwa and places like Hoedspruit only expecting a high of 15 degrees, while Thabazimbi is a bit warm, but we are expecting some drizzle for the first part of the day in Thabazimbi. Later on, just cloudy weather for the whole day. Very cold conditions are expected today in spaces in places like Carolina and Ermelo, where we're seeing a high of 9 degrees well into the southern parts and closer towards Piet Retief. Also expecting very cold conditions with some drizzle only expected in the morning. Rest of the day would just be cloudy. Skukuza is the warmest one in Mpumalanga with a high of 18 degrees. In KwaZulu-Natal, we're only expecting just isolated showers, but they're only expected for the first part of the day. It is starting to clear from the southern parts, so places like Potchefstroom will clear first, and then later on expecting Durban to start clearing as well. As we're only seeing just some cloudy weather there. There is a possibility of some isolated showers over the whole province. Kokstad is peaking at 19, while cooler weather is expected for the interior. Vryheid is peaking at 13 degrees. Clear skies are expected for the Eastern Cape today. As you can see, even warmer temperatures in Willowmo at 23, with Somerset East as well at 23. The windy city in PE is only expecting a high of 22. Right now, expecting some partly cloudy skies, but for the rest of the day, only seeing clear skies. Even in Grahamstown, with a high of 20 degrees, while East London is peaking at 21. Clear skies once again for the Western Cape province, with highs of 27 in Lysenburg, and very hot conditions here in places like Clan William and Worcester. And this is also the area where we're expecting high FDI conditions in these areas and towards the North Vredendal, and of course the whole of the western coastline in those areas. That includes places like Springbok and of course Calvina with highs of 29. While over the interior of Northern Cape, we are expecting very hot conditions with a high of 31 in Appington, expecting partly cloudy skies over the western parts with cooler weather. As you can see at Dar, we're expecting a high of 24. Places like Kurman and Sishen, we're expecting 24 as well. Cloudy days expected for the whole day. Looking at the Free State, we're only expecting just isolated showers over the extreme eastern parts. The rest of the province stays cloudy for the whole day. Bethlehem is peaking at 14, while Bloemfontein is peaking at 21, but warmer in Bothaville as well at 22. For the rest of the northwest province, just cloudy skies for the whole day and warmer weather for the western parts with a high of 23 in Tosca. I'll be back with another one later on. Stay tuned to Morning Live.